Hey, good morning, everybody. Good morning. Welcome to another great day here at Kilby. Today is Wednesday, October the 25th, 2023. We're here for another great day of learning. We are halfway through the week. It is Wednesday. We've been working hard the last couple of days. As you can see, I'm still out of town. I will be back with you all tomorrow. I have missed you so much. I've heard about a lot of good things. I've heard about a lot of great things you're doing in the classroom this week. Super proud of those of you that have been working hard. I've also had some reports of some of you all needing some reminding about doing things the Kilby way. And so we'll talk about those things when I get back. But I am very glad to be done with the conference that I was at. I learned a lot, but I also had an opportunity to teach. It's always great when I can go off and I can tell people about the wonderful things that we're doing at Kilby. So that's what I was doing. One of the things that I had an opportunity to share was how we are handling our reading. So I was able to talk a little bit about what I do as a leader with regards to making sure our teachers are letters trained. I talked a little bit about what we're doing for our morphology challenge. So I gave Dr. Thomason a shout out for spearheading that for us here at Kilby and how we're handling our morphemes. And I'm going to tell you, people were impressed. They were impressed at how we were going about learning and teaching you all how to read, how we train as teachers. They were also very impressed with that. I have a lady here from Marshall University that said she is going to make a point to come and visit us. So I look forward to her coming and checking out all the wonderful things that we are doing at Kilby. I also was notified yesterday that and I already knew this, I already knew we had some amazing artists, but we have some of our amazing artists actually be recognized in the newspaper for contests, an art contest. And so when I read that, I was blown away at how many of our Kilby kids placed in that or did well in that. So I want to give a shout out this morning to those of you that participated in that art contest. We had some first and second place winners, and we had some honorable mention folks. So when I looked at that list, I saw that our very own Naomi Tinsley came in first place in her category. Very proud of you. We also had a couple of second place winners. We had Harper Rinks and RG Campbell, little RG. They placed second place in their category, so super proud of you. I also saw several honorable mentions, which means they liked what they saw with your artwork. So I want to give you, the following folks a shout out. Miss Hazel Ray, Lily Sutherland, a couple of our first graders, awesome. Shelby Peppers, Mr. Wade Nelson. I think he was the only guy that we had in that group. So good job, Wade. Izzy Feaster. Good job, Izzy. Mary Martin Reeder and Oakley Harris. So super proud of all of you that participated in that art contest. Anytime you can get out there and have your name in the paper, representing your families, representing our school, we love to see that. So congratulations and very, very proud of you. Keep up the great work. We hope to have other opportunities where we can compete in contests like that, where we can hopefully be recognized for our great work. So well done, guys. Super proud of you. Also want to remind you about our morpheme challenge this week, Ject to Throw. So hopefully you are creating words. Again, we want to get participation across the board with our morpheme challenge. And again, what does it do? It helps us when we come across words that we don't know. If we can understand and recognize what the root means, we can put it all together and come up with the definition of the word. Guys, that's a game changer. That is a game changer when you get older and you start learning how to read more and more difficult text. You might have a word that you don't know what it means, but if you can take it apart using the stem, then looking at maybe the prefix or the suffix, and you can put that all together and come up with the meaning of the word. That's going to be so helpful. So we encourage you to participate in our morpheme challenge, and I look forward to seeing all the words that you're creating with that morpheme challenge. All right. I also want to remind you that tomorrow evening we do have our fall festival taking place at 6 o'clock. And if you will, remind your parents that it will be at the Student Rec Center across the street. It will not be at the big field like we normally do. I think there are some concerns about maybe the weather, so we won't be able to do it at the big field. But we will have our fall festival at the Student Rec Center, which is right there attached to the parking garage across the street. So make sure that you let your parents know. Again, tomorrow, school will still be a regular school day. We will still have school. I know you'll be excited about the fall festival, but we still need to make sure that we're doing the things that we need to do to be successful and doing things the Kilby way. Also along those lines, we've got some pumpkins lining the hallways. I can't wait to get back and see them. They're always creative. I'm really looking forward to seeing those. But remember, we are to look at the pumpkins, but we do not need to touch them. Okay. If you've got some money that you want to put in a cup to vote for that pumpkin, that's totally fine. But we don't need you messing and pulling and picking at the pumpkins, because you could actually mess somebody else's pumpkin up, and we don't want that to happen. Okay. So make sure that you're taking care of that. Also, as a reminder, make sure that we do not touch any of the money. You can put money in, but that's all we need you to do with those cups that are out there. So please don't take any money. Don't take money out of one container and put it in another. We don't need you doing those things either, okay? Just look at them, enjoy them, vote for them, and then you can move on, okay? So help us with that. We greatly will appreciate that, all right? Just a reminder again, with our transitions in the hallway, making sure that we are quiet. Again, that is a no talk zone, making sure that you are being respectful, which is part of our pride to other classes, so that you're not disturbing them with noise, okay? And the problem that we usually have with that is coming from PE, that little hallway outside the nurse's office. You don't think that that's a part of the hallway, but it is. And actually, when you talk down there, it actually echoes up, and it's louder in the main hallway than you think. Okay, so that part of the hallway is also a no talk zone. We don't need you making any noise until either you get inside the gym or outside on the playground. Okay, help us with that, because that again keeps you from distracting other classes while they're working. All right. Thank you for that. I just want to remind you of those things. We want to have a great day. We want to have a great climate in our building. We want everybody to feel safe, loved, appreciated, and respected. So I have to remind you of those things from time to time. Okay, just part of my job. All right, we're going to pause now for a brief moment of silence. And after that moment of silence, guys, we will have our pledge. All right, teachers and students, thank you. Let's stand for the pledge now. All right, attend, salute, and pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. All right, thank you, teachers, students. You guys may be seated. That's all I have for now. Again, let's have a great day. Let's get through this day on a strong, positive note. Continue to work hard in your classrooms. Continue to work hard in your iReady modules. I'll be looking to give a shout out to the class that has the highest pass rate. I'll look at that when I get back. So hopefully you can give a shout out to all the classes, but we'll see. But that's it for now, guys. Have a great day. I look forward to seeing you soon. Take care and roar, Lions.